everybody, welcome to another fighting fantasy episode. Today we're playing Eye of the Dragon, so all of this season we're playing Eye of the Dragon, which is a fighting fantasy game book. Now if you're new here and have no idea what to expect, there is going to be adventure, there is going to be choices to make, there are going to be dice that will be rolled, monsters to slay, and treasure to be had, and my favourite part of all is death. There will be death. Hi Gia, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here today. This is my modified version of Fighting Fantasy. So the Fighting Fantasy game books are designed to be played solo by yourself in your own time, but I've modified it so that I will narrate the adventure while I have a new guest on every single week who will take on the adventure and try to complete a quest. There are save points along the way, so that's something that you also don't get in the game book, but I've introduced save points. That way, once my adventurer dies, if they want to come back and respawn at a save point, it just means that the adventure keeps going and continues in a way that's a little bit more fun for everybody. I've also modified it in the sense that there will be multiple lives, so the adventurer will have 2 lives, 2 tries to go through, and the audience can grant them a bonus life, so they get a maximum of 3 tries to go through and complete the quest. Now, as well as just having a lot of fun on the show and having a great time, each adventurer does get a wonderful little certificate of participation after the adventure, and they stand to win a prize. Now, to win the prize this season, they need to complete the full adventure without dying, and they need to do it quickly. So if multiple people during the season complete the adventure, it will be the person that gets it the quickest and completes the adventure the quickest that will win this season. Would you all like to see what they're going to win this season? Let's have a little look, shall we? Hi guys, I just wanted to show you how cool the prize is for season 3. Ian Livingstone himself has been kind enough to send us a very special limited edition copy of Eye of the Dragon. And if we take a look inside, he's even been kind enough to sign it for us as well. It's so good that I almost don't want to give it away. I want it. I need it. But of course, I can't keep it. I want my friends to win it. You don't have any friends. No one likes you. Not listening. I mean, the more I think about it, what if no one wins? Maybe if no one wins it, maybe I can keep it. And then it can be my own. My precious. So there you go, that's what they could win. And I think you'll agree that the prize is awesome for this season. The fact that Ian Livingstone sent that himself to me and signed it. And there's a couple of extra little goodies as well, like some signed postcards that will also be slipped in there too. And I really don't want to give this prize away, so I am definitely going to make this very difficult to win this season. So far no one's gotten through, everyone so far has died, so that's made me very happy. After a season of no deaths last season, this season is already making me very happy with all of the deaths. Can I just check people in chat? Gia, can you tell me all the sound levels okay? Is everything coming through okay? Can you hear a little bit of music? Can you hear me all right? Sound is good, excellent. On that, all of the sound that you'll hear today, all of the music and sound effects are by Sirenscape. If you like RPGs, they make some of the best immersive soundscapes for all of the biggest RPGs out there. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually custom make my own sound set for this particular adventure. So if you've got a subscription, you can actually make your own custom sound sets, which is really good fun. So if you want to add some awesome music to your RPGs, go and check them out at sirenscape.com and try it for free. Cool. What else did I need to say? I needed to say something else. Yes, a polite reminder that today is a family-friendly stream. My guest is a family-friendly streamer, so we're gonna try our very best to be on our very best behaviour today. Namaria, thank you so much for the follow. You're here to see my very special guest adventurer. So I feel like I've done everything. I've told you of what to expect from the stream today. I've told you about the prize. I've told you about Sirenscape. The only thing left to tell you about is the guest. Let's meet the guest. Hello, guest.
Oh,
Please tell everybody who you are and I'll give you a shout out.
Hey, I am Kate. I'm a music streamer and I stream in the midweeks normally, so this is rarity to see me on a Saturday.
And with such long ears too.
I grew them, it's just like I put some like ear growing powder on, and this is what happened. It's great product. Great product. Highly recommend.
Is it that ear grow that I keep hearing about?
It is.
Ear grow.
Is actually 5 stars. 5 stars from Nerdy Singing. Let me tell you.
Cool. So you have been a guest before, and I'm very pleased that you've decided to come back, which means you must have had a good time last time.
I did. It was super fun.
Remind everybody how you did in my Forest of Doom.
I was Delfino back then. So I was like a mermaid sort of character, and I didn't find any of the things I needed to find in the Forest of Doom, but we had a jolly good time walking Forest of Doom, finding random things that I didn't need. But yes, so I didn't succeed. Even just like a little bit. I didn't just a little bit. But it was fun.
It was fun. Now I'm having a little bit of a problem. You do keep cutting out, and I don't know what that's all about. But we're just gonna have to go with it.
Okay.
If it gets really annoying for the people, just let me know. But at the moment, it's fine for me. But you do keep cutting out slightly. Okay. I realise that you haven't got a name today, so we're going to throw that over to chat. Oh, Kate's
I'm a woodland elf, though.
So Kate's a woodland elf today. If anyone has a very cool name that they can come up with for Kate's adventurer today, feel free to pop that in the chat, and we'll
any suggestions for a woodland elf, Kate?
Any suggestions for a woodland elf? I'm also really hot today, so if I look a little sweaty, I do apologise. I just feel really hot. I've got a window open and a door open, so hopefully I'll start to cool down. But whilst we're trying to think of a name for you, let's roll some stats, shall we? You up for that? Okay, so we need some skill for you. So roll one of your dice and add 6. One dice and add 6.
12.
12.
Yep. Is it skill, is it?
That's skill. So you've got maximum skill, so 1 dice and add 6, maximum skill.
Maximum skill. Yep.
Okay, you need to roll both of your dice and add 12.
Woohoo! 4 and 2, so that's 6 plus 12 is 18.
Yeah. And 18. Your luck again is just 1 dice plus 6.
1 dice. Luck. I need to flatten out my surface because they're rolling. 1 second.
Okay.
Oh no, I got 1!
A 1? Oh no, you've only got a luck of 7, I'm afraid. So she's not very lucky. So she's very, very skillful, fairly healthy, but not very lucky. You've tried to think of some off the top of your head. You've got Indariel, Mendry, Lithian, or Felith.
I like Mendry.
Mendry.
It seems like cute Mendry.
Mendry the elf. Let's go with Mendry. I like that.
Yeah, I like that. Thank you, Gia.
Thank you, Gia. So Gia was my adventurer last week. She did pretty well. She did pretty well.
Did you die?
She did die. Yeah.
No.
A lot.
Gia, tell me now.
No problem. Love making up names, I died in epic ways. You did die in some really good ways. Everyone so far has died, so I'm very happy about that.
Am I gonna have to like try and outdo the death?
No, you're fine. No. Cool. So, guys, you'll notice there's 2 things on the screen underneath Kate as well. There's 2 hearts, and there is a timer. I'm just gonna move your name actually to the other side of there. Mendry. There we go.
Mendry.
So we can see it. So you'll see that there's 2 hearts underneath Kate, which means that she has 2 lives. She is definitely going to die, so she may need a bonus life, and you'll notice that there's a little bar at the top here that is bonus life for adventurer. If we can fill that up by hitting the £10 goal, I will give Mendry a bonus life.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So if we can fill that up and get to £10, we can give them a bonus life. Cool. You'll also notice there's a timer at the bottom there too. This is a really important timer. This is gonna time Kate's time in the dungeon, and whatever time it ends on, if she completes the adventure, that is the time that will go onto the leaderboard. If not, it's just a really handy way of keeping track of checkpoints. I will let Kate know when she reaches the checkpoint, and we'll record a few stats. So that's always nice. So the checkpoints serve that if Kate dies, she can come back to any of those save points. It just keeps the adventure moving. I'm not going to start the timer until Kate makes her very first decision. So I always get people saying to me, "You've not started the timer," and I'm like, I'll start it when she makes the first decision. Okay. Any questions before we begin?
I'm ready to go. With
you think you're ready to go?
My maximum skill.
Maximum skill. Cool.
How many skill points did Gia have?
Oh, Gia had 9 skill points.
Oh. Right, we'll go with it.
Okay. Also a note on your stats, you can never exceed the maximums. They're always going to stay like that. So you can never go above 12 skill, you can never go above 18 stamina, and you can never go above 7 luck.
Okay.
So even if you pick up items, if it says add 1 skill, if you're already at your maximum, that is it. Think of yourself as a vessel, like a bottle. Think of yourself as a milk bottle. Once you're full, you're full. Even if you
Once I'm full, I'm done.
Once you're full, you're done. Anything above that, even if you pick up more items, they'll just spill out. They won't fill you up anymore, they'll just spill out. I've never used that analogy before, but there we go. I'm clamping down on it. I was too soft with everyone before. I was letting them just pick up items willy-nilly and add it to their stats. I was too kind.
Oh, I see. You've
not
changed
anymore.
Rules to make
Well,
it harder.
these are the official rules. I was just bending them and making them a bit soft before, but these are the official rules.
We're good.
Yes. Cool. Okay. And you
With
have
your rules.
Do you have your paper to make a map as well? You're going to be making a map as you go. Wicked.
Yes, I have a plain piece of paper ready to draw.
Excellent.
Yep.
Cool. You'll notice there's a little bit of a difference to the last time you played as well. You don't get any potions.
Oh.
No potions. You are just a basic adventurer with your armor and your backpack and your sword and your shield. You're just a basic little adventurer with
So that's
12 skill.
That's, well, exactly. I'm a wood elf. I need potions.
Don't need
I
potions.
Potions.
Okay. Let us find out how Mendry came to be searching for the Eye of the Dragon, shall we? Okay. Like any seasoned adventurer, you are always interested to hear rumours about gold, diamonds and hidden treasure. Unfortunately, you've been a little down on your luck recently and you're struggling to earn the few copper pieces needed for your food and lodgings. You are hoping that your luck will soon change. 2 days ago, you arrived in Fang, a town notorious for its deadly labyrinth death trap dungeon. The annual challenge is taking place next month and the town is already buzzing with excitement. You're staying in the damp attic of the Blue Pig Tavern, sharing your room with other travellers and wretches who have fallen on hard times, and so you always sleep with your sword under your pillow. One night a stranger enters the room and slumps down on the bed opposite you. Lit only by the pale moonlight coming through the single window, you see that he is tall, a thick-set man dressed in dark robes which hide all but his eyes. The amount of dirt and dust on his clothes shows that he has travelled far. You're intrigued by the stranger and you offer him a drink from your flask, which he accepts with a grunt. He introduces himself as Henry Delacour, and he tells you of his recent adventures and how he almost lost his life in search of a legendary item of treasure. Naturally, you're excited to hear about the treasure and you offer him another drink in the hope of gaining some more information. He goes on to tell you of his 5-year search for a metre-high, solid gold dragon with jewelled eyes. He describes in detail how he finally found the underground labyrinth that led to the golden dragon. He tells you of the monsters he killed in the labyrinth to reach that dragon, and how he even entered the room in which it had been hidden for years. He smiles as he recalls the pleasure of first sighting the dragon, but tells of how angry he became when he noticed that the jewelled eyes were missing. He had been told that without the eyes, the dragon could not be touched, as to do so would mean instant death. He was not sure if that was true or not, but he did not dare find out for himself, and he left the room without touching the dragon and began searching the labyrinth in the hope of finding the 2 emerald eyes. The search almost cost him his life when he entered a cave and was attacked by a 2-headed troll some 3 meters tall. Having survived the battle, he decided to give up his quest, as gold was of no use to a dead man. You tell him that you are an adventurer like himself, and that you would dearly like to finish his quest. You ask him to tell you where the labyrinth is located. He replies that he will, but on the condition that if you find the gold dragon, you'll bring it back to him and you'll share the spoils from its sale. I promise you it's worth more than all the gold in Death Trap Dungeon, so there'll be plenty of wealth for the both of us, he says convincingly. At a guess, I'd say it's worth 335,000 gold pieces. You assure him that if you succeed, you will definitely return. In that case, you won't mind drinking this. And he gleefully hands you a small glass bottle of purple liquid. On asking him what it is, he tells you that it's a slow-acting poison, and unless you return to him for the antidote within 14 days, you will die. You snatch the bottle from him, stare at him coldly, and you drink the liquid in one gulp. He then produces a map that shows the way through Darkwood Forest to a woodcutter's hut. Inside there are stairs leading down from a trapdoor to an underground labyrinth, but at that point the map ends. Although he warns you that the passageways are inhabited by violent, evil people and fearsome creatures, he then lies down on his bed and goes to sleep exhausted. You try to sleep yourself, but are too restless and can only think about the dangerous adventure that awaits you. In the morning, the mysterious stranger hands you a small leather pouch. Inside you find a large emerald cut into the shape of an eye, so he gives you one of the emerald eyes that you need. I found one. I hope you will find the other. Here, take it. You'll fail without it. I'll wait here for you. You must remember 2 things. 1, you have 14 days to return and no more. 2, you must find the emerald, the matching emerald to the one I gave you, and place both of them in the eye sockets before you touch the dragon. And he says this very seriously. Before setting off for Darkwood Forest, you fill your backpack with provisions, so you have 10 provisions. You can eat those at any time as long as you're not in battle, and they restore 4 stamina. You put a leather pouch and 10 gold pieces into your pocket, so you also have 10 gold pieces, and you say goodbye to Henry Delacour. Good luck, he says. You'll need it. And then the huge balding man extends his hand and doesn't so much shake yours as crush it. His icy blue eyes stare out from his chubby face, watching you carefully. Although he is smiling, there's something in his eyes that makes you feel uncomfortable and unwilling to trust him. But it's too late now. You set off and you look back only once to see him leaning against the doorway of the Blue Pig Tavern. Is there a golden dragon? Are you being slowly poisoned? And what is it about Henry Delacour that makes you feel so ill at ease? No doubt all of these questions will be answered in the coming days. Whoa. Right,
I'm ready to find emerald.
Let's go and find an emerald. The 3-day trek across the pagan plains to Darkwood Forest is exhausting. It passes without incident, apart from an attack by 2 wild dogs that you quickly dispatch with your sword. The most memorable sight of the journey is the view to the east of Firetop Mountain with its distinctive red peak rising sharply up to the sky. You pass by the dwarven village of Stonebridge, you cross the Red River, and you finally enter Darkwood Forest. You follow the map through the foreboding forest and finally arrive at the woodcutter's hut nearly 5 days after leaving. After leaving Henry Delacour at the Blue Pig Tavern in Fang, despite feeling tired and hungry, seeing the woodcutter's hut is a real boost to your spirits. The small hut is made of oak and its front door is wide open. You poke your head through the doorway and you shout "hello" in the hope of seeing the woodcutter, but the piles of dirt and debris on the floor tell you he is long gone. In the far corner of the hut you see a wood-burning stove, and underneath a dirty rug you find a trapdoor. You lift it up and you see wooden steps leading down into the gloom below. Would you like to search the hut or go straight down the stairs? And that is where Kate will make her first decision, so I'm going to start the timer.
Awesome. To search the hut, please.
Searching the hut, page 311, and you can write the numbers down if you want to. 311. You open drawers and you look in cupboards, but you find little more than some broken crockery and general mess. You walk over to a pile of logs by the stove. Behind the logs you find a large axe with a broken handle. There's a strange inscription etched into the axe head that has no meaning to you, but intrigued you put the axe head in your backpack, hoping that it may be of use to you later. You walk over to the trapdoor and you walk down the stairs to page 16.
An axe head, did you say?
An axe head with a weird inscription on it. We're going to walk down the stairs to page 69. The stairs lead down into a gloomy, stone-walled corridor that is lit by a few flickering torches. In the dim light, you can just see that there is a thick slime dripping down the walls. There's an unpleasant stench in the air, and you hear a scampering noise, and you look down to see rats running across the muddy floor in front of you. Ahead, the corridor splits at a junction. Would you like to go left or right?
Let's go right, please.
Right?
Yes.
We are going to go right to page 88. You turn left, so after turning right you turn left into another similarly dark corridor. The passage makes a sharp left and then continues straight on. And you soon arrive at a doorway in the right-hand wall. You press your ear to the large oak door and you hear the sound of someone humming. Would you like to open the door or continue walking on?
Open the door, please.
Open the door! Page 119. The door opens, and you're surprised to see what looks to be a small art gallery. The walls are almost totally covered with paintings of animals and birds, and in the middle of the room sits an old man who is busily painting a picture of a wolf on a large canvas, and he's oblivious to the fact that you've come in. He just stands there humming happily to himself while he works. Do you want to talk to the artist? Or if you think he's a danger, you can attack him, or you can leave the room and return to the corridor. So you've got three options here.
Talk to him, please.
196. You cough to get the attention of the old man, who then puts down his brush to look at you. He inquires if he can be of assistance, and you ask if he knows the whereabouts of an emerald eye that you're seeking. He tugs on his beard and shakes his head. "Oh, we don't speak about the eye of the dragon." He says this nervously, and then he says, "Most of those who've come treasure hunting down in the dungeons have never been seen again. I can't help you, I'm afraid, but would you like to buy my new painting of a lovely owl?" Grumpy Hoot Hoot.
Grumpy Hoot Hoot.
It's a portrait of Grumpy Hoot Hoot. And he says, "I only want 5 gold pieces for it. Would you like to buy the picture of Grumpy Hoot Hoot or leave without the painting?"
Of got to buy Grumpy Hoo-Hoo. Question.
It's half your money.
That's fine.
Okay. You now have a small painting of Grumpy Hoo-Hoo. You pay the price, and you leave the room to page 236.
Okay.
Oh, that's so cute.
Grumpy Hoo-Hoo's like, me, this. Whatever happens now, it's fine because we've got the painting of Grumpy Hoo-Hoo.
Exactly. You don't need anything else. You've already won.
Exactly. We've already won. It's
You've already
fine.
won.
Finished.
Complete. Done. Adventure over. I'm loving the big mug. I'm also a fan of the big mug. Cheers.
Disney mugs.
Disney mugs.
Disney shop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I got it like 20 years ago, over 20 years ago maybe.
Did you?
Absolutely ages ago, yeah.
Look at us.
I know, right? You soon arrive at another doorway in the right-hand wall, and above it there is a sign which reads Thomas Cornpepper Merchant. Do you wish to open the door and visit the merchant, or continue walking on up the corridor?
Yeah, we'll
Visit the merchant.
Yes.
329. Oakley Coakley. The door opens into a small storeroom that is lined with shelves from floor to ceiling. The shelves are crammed with tins, boxes, jars, bottles, pots, and objects of all shapes and sizes. Behind the counter, at the back of the room, stands an old man wearing a white apron. He bids you good day in a friendly voice and then reaches down to produce a small chalkboard on which is written these things. I hope you can see these. We've got some chalk, some garlic, a silver dagger, a carved wooden duck, some pickled pig's tails, some skunk oil, a wax candle, a fish hook, a tin whistle, or some dried mushrooms. Would you like to buy any of Thomas Cornpepper's fine merchandise?
I do, actually. Yeah. Can I get some? Can I have a carved wooden duck, please?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. So then I've got 3 gold pieces. Carved wooden duck. And then I'll go for tin.
I think so, tuna Mario, yeah. The duck is a perfect companion for Grumpy Hoo-Hoo.
Thank you, exactly, Namara.
We're going with all of the fowl creatures.
Exactly
F-O-W-L, not F-O-U-L. All of the fowl.
Exactly what we're doing.
Just collecting fowl like in real life, Kate. You're chicken underneath each arm now. You'll be right as rain.
My chicken's out of this.
Oh, lovely chickens, lovely chickies.
Dry mushrooms, please, because I love some mushrooms.
Okay.
Mushrooms. Some dried mushrooms, and then I got 1 gold piece left. I'm gonna spend it. Might as well. Look at that chicken.
I love that. I love those animated emotes.
We've got an chicken dance coming for Monday as well.
Awesome.
So, yeah, he's awesome. He's awesome. State of it. And okay. Skunk oil.
Some skunk oil. Okay.
Yes.
Why not?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. You buy the items, you thank Thomas Cornpepper, and you leave the room, turning to page 262.
Splendid.
Splendid.
I have everything I need.
You do. As you walk along the corridor, you step on a floor stone, which gives little under your weight. You hear a click as an arrow is released from a hole in the wall. You must test your luck. So, roll both dice. You need to roll a 7 or below.
Both dice.
Yeah.
I got 6.
Okay, but now your luck goes down to 6. So every time you use your luck, you lose your luck. Use it, lose it. Okay, but you are lucky. The arrow misses you, and you walk on. to page 59. A luck of 7 is rough, I know. I know. The dark and musty corridor soon splits, offering you the choice to go left or right. Would you like to go left or right?
I will go left, please.
Page 250. The corridor turns sharply to the left and then continues straight on. Case, welcome in.
Hey, Case.
I remember when you just got cash from the hole in the wall. Now it's delivering arrows. That's the price of progress. The corridor turns sharply to the left and continues straight on. Further on, you come to a wooden door in the right-hand wall, and it has a bright yellow painting of a sun in the middle of it. So just a picture of a sun in the middle of the door. Looks very nice. Do you want to open the door or continue on up the corridor?
Open the door. Is this? Hang on. Is this right in front of? So I right in front of me is the door, is it?
Oh, it's on the right-hand wall.
On the right-hand wall, thank you.
Yeah. You're going to open the door, page 176.
Go in the door.
You enter a room that is painted white, and it contains white furniture and white objects. In a corner of the room, standing on a white marble column, you see a cat made of white porcelain, and it has jeweled eyes. Do you want to take a closer look at the cat, or leave the room straight away?
Closer look at the cat.
You may as well. 383.
I'm an animal lover, as you know, with a small wooden duck, skunk, and a picture of a hoog.
As you look at the cat, its eyes start to sparkle brightly, and you become mesmerised, and you're unable to look away. A terrible pain grips your head, and it becomes so unbearable that you pass out. Lose 2 stamina points.
1 stamina point.
2. 2, 2, 2.
2.
2 stamina points.
Unbelievable.
You wake up sometime later, and you see that the cat is completely turned to dust. You're nursing a thumping headache, but you leave the room. Page 204. Striding up the corridor. Sorry?
Silly. Headache.
Striding on up the corridor, you see a dilapidated wooden doorway in the left-hand wall. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit for me. It's kind of a little bit too loud for me today, so just bear with me. I'm just going to turn it down ever so slightly for me. Striding on up the corridor, you see a dilapidated wooden doorway in the left-hand wall. Do you want to step through the doorway or keep on walking? Sorry, what was that?
Step the door.
Step through the doorway. 64. Oh no.
Now.
The room is a disused torture chamber. An Iron Maiden lies open on the floor, and in the far corner you see a wooden rack. Old blood-stained instruments of pain litter the ground. A strong musty smell fills the still air, making you feel slightly queasy. Almost hidden by a pile of chains, you see an old chest. Do you want to open the chest or leave the chamber?
Open the chest.
Open the chest. Good choice, good choice. 131. The chest lid is very heavy and you struggle to lift it, but finally you do, and inside you find 5 gold pieces, a small silver box, and a strange bronze-handled dagger with a blade made of opaque crystal. You can take any of those items that you wish.
What were they again, sorry?
5 gold pieces.
I'll take them.
A small silver box.
Small silver box.
And a strange bronze-handled dagger with a blade made of opaque crystal.
Bronze-handled dagger. Oak blade. Okay, I'll take them all.
Take them all. And then you leave the chamber and you continue on up the corridor to page 317.
317.
Ahead you see the corridor leads to a narrow bridge, which spans a deep pit. A rope ladder tied to the bridge descends into the dark depths of the pit below. Do you want to walk over the bridge and carry on up the corridor, or chance it by climbing down the rope ladder?
Was it... Can you just repeat it again?
Yeah, of course.
Sorry.
Am I cutting out?
A little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's fine. I can...
Sound issues again. Just bear with me, guys. I'm just going to go back. I'm going to pause the timer just a second.
No worries.
I'm going to go back to this one so that people don't see me fiddling with Discord. Let's see if we can work this out, because I've been having this issue. We keep having tech issues with the microphones. It's only started happening this season and I don't know why.
Oh, is it in our... Well,
Pardon?
Adventures as this was happening.
Yeah, it's been cutting out and I don't know why.
I have a drink of me water.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's happening. And again, I'm just gonna turn Sirenscape down just ever so slightly. It just seems to be very loud for me today. Cool. Okay, let's see what we can get going. We'll go back to this one. Okay. I think Kate could be a tiny bit louder as well. I don't think I can make Kate any louder.
I'll sit closer to the microphone.
Oh, let's go back. Go back to this one. It's all right, no worries. Go back to this one. I've made Kate as loud as I can make her. But thank you, Gia. We'll try and get Kate to just stay where she is, right next to that microphone. Never move. Never move.
Don't move a muscle.
Okay. So I'll give you that again and then I'll start the timer. So ahead you see that the corridor leads to a narrow bridge which spans a deep pit. A rope ladder tied to the bridge descends into the dark depths of the pit below. Do you want to walk over the bridge and carry on up the corridor, or chance it by climbing down the rope ladder into the pit below?
The sounds just got really bad.
Bad? Oh,
yeah,
no.
like before it was just every... Now, no, my ear's gone. Before it was every few... I heard like a few words.
Okay. So I've been using a different microphone because of this problem that we had before. No, okay, so I think it's in Discord, darling. Maybe just Discord. I don't know why I'm having so many issues with Discord. Maybe I need to update it or something. But you know what? I got Nitro for free, and Nitro is supposed to make everything so much better, and actually everything's been worse. Everything, like all the sound has been worse. Let me...
Yes, got like twice as bad in terms of you cutting out.
Okay.
And if you then when you went to look at it, then I know there's a bridge.
Okay. Is it a noise gate thing? I don't know. I've changed my microphone. I've changed it back to my main one.
Oh, yeah.
Is this better?
Yes, that's much better. I heard your entire sentence.
You're wow. My entire sentence.
I heard your entire sentence. You haven't cut out since you've just done that, so.
Wicked. Okay, so I'll give it to you again and I'll start the timer.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I would love to be able to get this issue sorted. A noise gate thing. I have actually fiddled with it. I've turned off like the noise reduction and everything in Discord. I don't know what it is. Ahead you see that the corridor leads to a narrow bridge which spans a deep pit. A rope ladder tied to the bridge descends into the dark depths of the pit below. Do you want to walk over the bridge and carry on up the corridor, or chance it by climbing down the rope ladder into the pit below?
Go into below, please.
Pit below. How was that? Did you hear everything?
Couple of words.
Because you're cutting out as well, so I don't know. Why is this happening? We're gonna go into the...
Discord.
It is
Being weird.
Maybe I just need to update Discord somehow. I don't know. It's being rather shoddy. It's letting me down. We're going to climb down into the pit below, page 362.
Yep.
Okay. It takes a long time to reach the bottom of the pit. It's almost pitch black, and you can hardly see anything at all. As your eyes adjust to the gloom, you hear some shuffling sounds coming from in front of you. Slowly, a vile undead creature lumbers towards you. Its decaying innards protrude through the holes in its maggot-ridden flesh. Its swollen tongue hangs down from its sickly purple mouth, and its deep sunken red eyes stare straight at you. Gurgling and hissing, the ghoul steps forward, ready to attack you. Okay, we've got our first battle. First battle with a ghoul.
Ghoul.
Okay, so it has a skill of 8. Stamina of 7. So I don't know if you remember how this works, but you'll roll both of your dice and then add your skill. And then you just give me the total number.
Roll the dice, add the skill.
Add your skill.
I've got, and we're adding that on to, so that's 21.
Sorry, I was just reading Casey's message. No, I'm not changing to push to talk. No, that just will not work. If the ghoul... Also, a thing to notice is if the ghoul hits you 4 times, you'll become paralysed. Kick it in the ghoulies.
Sorry?
Yes, anti-chat. If it hits you 4 times, you'll be paralysed.
Oh, okay. Hey, anti-chaps, good to see you.
Okay, first battle.
Alright. I rolled and I got 21.
I got a 15, so you hit it and you do 2 damage.
Sorry, I got wrong.
That's okay.
I got 6, adding on to 12, so I've got 18.
I only got a 16, so it's on 3 health. Kate's loving this.
This music's so good. Kicking in the ghoulies.
Sirenscape, everybody, Sirenscape.
5, 6, 7, 8, and I got 12, so I got 20. 20.
I only got a 15. It's got
going
1
down.
health left.
You're going down, ghoulie. Oh, sorry, I got rolled. Just 2 down. 5. 17.
I also got a 17. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
6, 7, 8, 20 again.
14. It's dead.
Yes.
It's dead.
Yeah, dead. Ghoulie.
If you win, turn to page 155. We're going to call that our first save point there.
Save point. And to underline something here, what was...
So everything that you've collected so far, so everything you bought from the merchant,
Yep.
underline that. Everything above that
Everything I
line is
collected in that chest as
yeah, everything that you've collected so far is safe.
Cool.
Safe.
Kate the Undead Slayer. That's right, chap. That's right. Get down, ghoulie.
Okay. Skill of 12. Luck of 6 and 10 provisions. Okie dokie. First battle is done. First battle is done. We're going to turn to page 155.
155.
As you walk back over to the rope ladder, you stumble over something on the floor. You reach down and you pick up a heavy shield. You sling it over your shoulder and you climb back up the ladder and onto the bridge.
Heavy shield.
In the dim light of the corridor, you see that the shield is etched with strange runes around its edge. So, almost like the strange runes that you found also on the axe head.
Axe head with...
It's been polished so much that you can see your reflection in it, and you feel it was worth fighting the ghoul after all, just to get such a magnificent shield. And happily you set off down the corridor to page 193. Well, at least Grumpy Hoot Hoot and the duck are safe. Not so sure about Kate, though.
Safe.
193. We'll see about that. We'll see about that, Nemeria. Yep, you've gone back up onto the bridge, and you're going to cross it and go up the corridor to page 193. She's going to die soon, guys. Don't you worry about it. I'm sure of it. The corridor comes to an end at a junction with turnings to the left and right. Would you like to go left or would you like to go right?
Go left.
Go left. Page 54.
Left. Da, 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 da. Go left.
Well, she had to look at her own reflection. That's pretty dire. Hey. Rude.
It's very rude.
So rude.
Doesn't say stuff like that in my channel.
It's supposed to be family friendly.
Because they'd get shamed if you said stuff like that in my channel.
I did say page 54, didn't I? I'm pretty sure.
Is your tea not cold?
It is a bit cold, but it's fine. It's not real tea. It's ginger and lemon tea. I don't drink normal tea anymore. What? A bit posh.
Lemon.
Honey and lemon tea. Ginger, honey and lemon, yeah.
Breakfast tea. Just have some Yorkshire tea.
I don't drink normal tea anymore. It's been so long. It's been so long since I drank normal tea. I think I'd find it a bit weird to drink now.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong?
I started drinking it when I was doing Twitch things because I thought it would help with my throat, keep my throat all healthy. I don't think it does. I think it's a load of tosh, but
Yeah.
it tastes nice. Okay, the corridor soon turns sharply right.
It goes right, does it?
Yes, so you've turned left and then it turns sharply right, and you arrive at a doorway in the left-hand wall. The door is slightly ajar and you can hear a woman's voice chanting a strange rhyme. Do you want to open the door and meet this woman who's chanting a strange rhyme, or would you rather carry on walking on up the corridor?
Go through and meet the woman, please.
Meet the woman, page 254.
Yeah.
You enter a dingy, cramped room. The walls are lined with shelves that are stacked with all sorts of bottles and jars containing herbs, potions, insects, dead rats, and disgusting looking things like pickled ears and animal droppings. A huge fire is burning in the centre of the room, over which an ugly old woman with long black fingernails is stirring some foul-smelling sludge in a cauldron. She turns to face you and she smiles to reveal 2 rows of broken black teeth. Would you still like to talk to her, or would you rather leave the room?
I'll talk to her.
Page 95. As you start to speak, you hear the noise of fluttering wings above you, and you look up just in time to draw your sword and defend yourself against 2 large vampire bats who are swooping down to attack you. You must fight them one at a time, but while you fight one, the other one clings to your neck and sucks your blood. So you'll lose 1 stamina point each attack round until you kill it. Okay.
I'm losing, hang on, 1 stamina point
Per attack round. They both have a skill of 5 and a stamina of 4.
Let's go, bats. 9, I've got 21.
Got a 13, so you hit that one, and the other one sucks your blood.
Okay. Just going down to 50.
21.
Yeah.
This witch is batty. Yes, she is. Oh, I got a 15. Still not good enough to beat you. So that one dies.
Awesome. We got 14.
But that other one is still clinging on, so that one sucked your blood, and now you can fight that one.
Okay, let's go. This isn't it. This is 16.
I got a 15.
Oh, close.
Close.
Is he still sucking this one?
No. You're fighting him now. He's
Oh,
He's not on your neck anymore.
17.
I only got a 12, so he's dead.
Dead.
Yes.
Yeah. I only lost 2 stamina.
That's nice. But you do have 12 skill, like that was kind of almost impossible.
Boom.
If you win,
Boom, I say.
turn to page 241. 241. 2 for 1.
2 for 1.
2 for 1.
Whereabouts?
The witch starts shrieking at the top of her voice. Dim and Dum, my little boys, you've killed Dim and Dum. Now you're going to pay for this with your own life. And she reaches down to open a trapdoor, and she cackles with glee as a swarm of black rats jumps out of the hole and attacks you.
Oh,
Are you wearing a gold bracelet?
no.
No.
But I have a grumpy.
No, it doesn't do anything. Page 182. 182. Furiously hacking, stamping, crushing, and stabbing, you try to attack the swarm of plague rats. Inevitably, some of them will bite you. There are 37 of them.
It's a lot of rats.
It's a lot of rats. Okay, so this battle works a little bit differently.
Right.
Each attack round, roll one of your die and add your current skill score to it, and that's the number of rats that you manage to kill each round. So you start off at 37 and then we'll reduce. So roll 1 dice and add your skill score, and that's the amount of rats that you kill.
One die.
1 die. But every attack round that there are rats left, they will nip you for 1 stamina point.
Okay. We got 6. Add on 12, 18.
18. 37 minus 18. Someone do the maths. Is that 28? 22.
22. Chat on it.
So there's 22 rats left. So you lose 1 stamina.
Ah! 1. Down to 13. Okay, let's go again.
Again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
So there's 5 left, I think.
Okay.
5 left.
Down 1 stamina.
So they bite you again, 1 stamina.
Down to 12. Let's go.
What did you get, sorry?
15.
Okay, they're all dead.
Woohoo!
Amazing. If you win, turn to page 57.
Down to
So you've had
12.
bats, you've had rats. What else is next?
Yeah, what else? Come
The
something
witch
good after this.
is now angrier than ever. She starts mumbling some strange words in a low, monotone voice. And you watch almost transfixed as her arms elongate from her body and transform into snakes.
Oh, good. Good.
So she's now got 2 snakes
Yep.
on her hands. And she's gonna fight you with them.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Great. Great.
She has a skill of 10 and a stamina of 6. And she gets 2 attacks. So for every one of your attacks, she gets 2. So she has to beat you twice, basically. If you get bitten 3 times, something happens. Let's fight some snakes.
Alright, let's go. 2 dice?
Yep, 2 dice and your skill.
4, 5, 17.
I got a 21, so she bites you once. But not again. She only got a 12 that time for her second head. So you got bitten once.
That's stamina down 1, yep.
By 2. Stamina by 2.
Stamina down by 2 every time she bites me.
Every time she bites you, you lose 2 stamina.
22.
She rolled a 15 for the first head and a 20 for the second head, but you beat her. So you only need to hit her once again and she's gone.
This is well, no, she's hard.
She is hard, yeah.
15.
You got a what, sorry?
15.
Okay, she bites you once with one head. She got a 16. She gets in one more bite now. Something bad happens. You are lucky. She rolled a 14.
Oh.
So you get
That
hurt.
is
So
lucky.
she is gone. Oof. If you win, turn to page 201.
Hang on, I'm down to 8.
As you plunge your sword into the snake witch, she disappears in a puff of smoke and you hear a sickly voice shout, "You missed!" When the smoke clears, she's nowhere to be seen. A mouse runs between your feet and through a tiny hole in the far wall.
Is she dead?
She's a
I
mouse.
thought I had to hit her one more time.
No, you hit her 3 times.
Ah.
You're all good.
Okay.
So tiny mouses run between your feet and through a hole in the far wall. Meanwhile, the cauldron starts to boil over on the fire, and you see the image of the snake witch in the steam. Her eyes stare at you and her mouth is wide open with laughter, although you cannot hear it. She extends an arm toward you, gesturing with one crooked finger for you to come closer. In the palm of her hand, you see a small emerald in the shape of an eye. Your heart skips a beat with excitement. Would you like to make a grab for the emerald or leave the room?
You cut out then, sorry. I feel like this is a really important part.
Do you want to grab the emerald or leave the room?
Grab the emerald.
Grab the emerald. 357.
Do I have the emerald in my equipment now? Or am I going to get killed because I grabbed it rudely?
You reach out to take the emerald, and you grab nothing but air. The jewel was an illusion. The cauldron suddenly explodes, and it sends shards of pot and boiling sludge flying everywhere. Roll 1 die.
3.
Reduce your stamina by 3.
Goodness.
You take 3 damage.
I'm on 5.
Are you still alive?
I am. 5.
Page 226. Hovering above the steaming embers of the fire, the illusion of the snake witch reappears. She smiles and says, "Only a fool such as you would expect to barge into my chamber and steal an emerald of such beauty. My name is Vigdis, and I am the most beautiful woman in the world. Don't you agree?" You look at her, and you are repulsed by her hideous face, which is covered with scabs and warts. Her nose is long and hairy, and her mouth houses 2 rows of broken black teeth. Do you want to agree that she is beautiful, or tell her she's ugly?
Agree that she's beautiful.
Agree that she is beautiful.
One is beautiful inside. One. I can think of a few people that aren't.
Page 71. Vigdis, do you dig this? Exactly. You try to look sincere and you tell Vigdis that she is beautiful. Her eyes narrow to slits and she says in a cold voice, "Not only are you a fool, but you're also a liar, and a cowardly one at that. I am hideously ugly, and that's just the way I like it. I hate beauty. Now give me all your gold, or I will change you into a bat." Do you want to give her all of your gold, or refuse? Do you have any gold?
5. No, I just refused.
Refuse. 268.
It's been rude now.
It's
There's no
quite
need.
rude.
No need for that rudeness. You're not having gold. Talk, Mrs.
Imagine all the things you could do as a bat, though. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Some people never learn, Vigdis says with a sigh. Her image grows suddenly in size, and she reaches towards you and wraps you in her ghostly arms. You try to run away, but you're unable to move your legs. Your mind starts to race and you start to panic. Vigdis meant what she said. She utters an arcane spell, and your body slowly changes into that of a vampire bat.
Oh, good.
Vigdis is pleased that she has yet another pet, but for you, your adventure is over.
Ah, how rude of her. How rude.
You're a bat now.
But I had like all this battle, sister. I had 3 battles then, and I won all of them, and then I still to a bat and died. Like, how is that even fair? Like, I literally won all of 3 battles. Who wrote this? Right, a letter to this. I just went through 4 battles and I survived.
Take it up with Ian Livingston.
That's it. Life isn't fair.
Well, I'm afraid your adventure ends here.
So sad.
But you still have 1 life left.
Hey.
Yeah, 1 life left. So,
Yep.
you can either go back to the very start, or you can go back to where you fought the ghoul. So after you fought him.
Where's the ghoul here? Yeah, we'll go. Yeah.
So we all go. That would have been a save point if you'd have completed all of that, but you didn't. You got turned into a bat. So we are going to go back to 18 minutes and 53 seconds. And you come back with full stamina.
Yeah. Okay, so 8. Gone now. 5. Okay, cool. I'm back up and running.
Back up and running.
Yes. We're not going to be that steady old bat this time.
Do you need a break at all, or are you good to go? You good to
No,
carry
I
on?
think we're good to go.
Excellent. Let's go back to page 155 after
Okay.
you'd fought the ghoul.
Yes. 1. I don't have the heavy shield anymore, so let me just skip that. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you've just fought the ghoul. Go rewind. Rewind. As you're walking back over to the rope ladder, you stumble
Can I just
over.
ask a question?
Yeah.
Sorry. The heavy shield. The ghoul.
Yes, you're about to pick that back up.
Have that.
You're having that. You
Defeated
reach
the ghoul.
You reach down and you pick up a heavy shield, you sling it over your shoulder and you climb back up the ladder to the bridge. In the dim light of the corridor, you see that the shield is etched with strange runes around its edge and it's been polished so much you can see your own reflection. It is magnificent, and you set off down the corridor again to 193. It's like, hang on, I've seen all of this before. The corridor ends at a junction. Would you like to go left or right?
Right, please.
Right. Page 20.
Time.
You went left last time. We're going to page 20. The corridor soon turns sharply left. Around the bend you see an alcove in the left-hand wall where water gently trickles from the mouth of a stone fountain carved into the shape of a hideous-looking hag. Do you want to drink at the fountain or keep on walking on up the corridor? So it looks like this.
That looks like the witchy.
Do you want to drink from that? Mmm, tasty.
No, I don't really. No.
You're not tempted, no?
Funny that. No.
Funny that.
No, I'm gonna go forwards.
Okay, 1, 3, 6. You soon arrive at another alcove in the left-hand wall. Inside you see a stone throne, carved as though it's been made out of hundreds of opened-mouthed skulls. Would you like to sit on the throne or carry on walking?
Sit on the throne.
Sit on the throne made of skulls with their mouths open. Okay.
We shall.
Page 170. Hands, face, space, but really, don't drink from the face. No. You sense a trap, and you sit down very slowly on the chair. You think that you hear the sound of wailing voices, but you realise it's just your imagination. Suddenly, a feeling of incredible power surges through your body. You're sitting in a chair of life. If you hadn't have just been fully regenerated back to health, you would have gained a skill point and a stamina point, but you're all fully healed, you're all fine. But you do still feel a bit strong. You're like, oh, I feel really good after sitting in that chair. Great for the posture.
Choice.
Pardon?
It was a good life choice.
It was a good life choice.
Skull.
Yeah. You feel strong and you leap out of the chair and you stride on up the corridor to page 9.
Page 9.
Page 9. On the right-hand wall of the corridor, you see a large oak door with big iron hinges. The skeletons of several small rodents are nailed to the door. Do you wish to open it or carry on walking?
Open it. Is this on the right-hand side or the left-hand side? Forwards.
The right-hand side.
The right hand.
Page 211 to open the door. The door opens into a cavernous room in which the floor is littered with small bones and debris. It is an Eeyore mug, yes it is. It is, anti-chat. Standing in the middle of the debris, you see an ugly two-headed troll. It's busy sharpening its large axe on a spinning stone wheel that is powered by a treadle. One of its heads turns to stare at you. Its face is covered with warts, and its large teeth stick out of its drooling mouth like tusks. It is a violent, stupid, and dangerous troll. Would you like to fight it, or slam the door and hurry on up the corridor? Oh, thank you for the follow, anti-chat.
I'll fight it.
Fight the troll.
Fight the troll.
Fearless. Page 359. Winged Daedalus, long time no see.
Wind.
Oh.
I don't remember giving permission for my likeness as a character for a troll.
Oh, it's been ages. I hope you're doing well. You're going to fight the troll. 359. 359.
I am. Get the spoons at the ready, Winged. I shall fight you.
Okay. The angry troll walks slowly towards you, swinging its mighty axe through the air. You breathe in deeply and you charge. The two-headed troll has a skill of 8 and a stamina of 9. He's got a lot of stamina. Crikey.
Does. Best get something for this if I.
Pardon?
Let's get phone. Not that.
Not turned
Wing,
into a
I've
bat.
already died once. Where have you been? Right, let's go. 6, 7, 8, 20.
I got a 15, so you hit it. It's on 7 health. Oh, you've been lurking. Thank you for the lurk.
We'll make it turn back. I see that. 15.
I got an 18.
Oh!
He hits you. You take 2 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Okay. 22.
16, so you hit him.
That's right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 19.
I got a 16. So you hit him, he's on 3 health.
Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there.
Nearly there. Nearly.
6, 18.
Only a 12. He's on 1 health. 1 health. He's on 1 health.
Come on, we can do this. Oh no. 14.
16, he hits you.
Is that 2?
Yeah, hits you for 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Oof.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 19.
I also got a 19. Nothing happens.
Yeah, wrecked, winged.
It's a family-friendly stream.
14.
8, 9. I only got a 13. He's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Oh, he's away.
Oof, that was tough. That's a save point there. Save point.
Save point. Save point. Okay.
We're turning to page 43. After this, you've made it to 26 minutes 39 seconds.
I haven't, no, I've died.
Yay! And you've still got a skill of 12. You've still got. Do you need to take any provisions, or are you okay?
What provisions?
Do you want to eat any food? They heal you for 4 stamina.
Oh, I completely forgot. Yes.
You can eat some food. Eat a little sandwich. Restore your stamina.
Sandwich.
Yeah.
I've got 14, so if I eat one of them,
We'll take you back up to 18.
provision, I'll get
Yeah.
back up to 18.
Lovely jubbly. Okay. So just a reminder, guys, to be in with a chance of winning the season, Kate needs to complete the adventure and make it to the very end. She's got 1 life left. Okay, but she has won against the troll, so let's continue.
But if someone if £10, I get another extra life.
She gets an extra life if you donate £10.
That's right.
A little snack break between trolls. Exactly. Very nice.
If that's a save point, do you mind if I run to the toilet?
Yeah, let's both go to the loo. I'm going to roll my clips reel from last season, which is all very exciting. Let's roll the clips reel and let's take a loo break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Enjoy. Okay, this is definitely new.
Oh my gosh, my heart is racing.
It's all just too exciting. It's making me need a wee. And if you need the loo, I'd say go now. There's no toilets in the forest.
That was such a good wee.
Okay. The whole toilet is a forest.
Isn't it unpleasantly moist in this forest of doom? What is that song?
I've no idea.
I am the king. Respect my authority.
I'm sorry, what are my options?
McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken. And it's really hard to do the dance move to that with like a badger on your shoulder.
This is disintegrating.
I got me a shiny sword. I got me a shiny sword. It's so shiny.
I mean, we were supposed to be distracting him, but the unicorn has distracted us.
I feel like this is cheating, but it's what you got to do to win against Grandad.
I imagine he sounds a bit like a murloc.
You might have changed his battle cry.
No, my ears. It's like.
It can't hit me 4 times in a row from here. Okay.
Famous last words, guys.
I hope that didn't just turn into a clippable moment.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen now?
19.
21.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Damn it!
He needs to. Well, he's dead, but I was going to say he needs to see a doctor.
that was unlucky.
It's the first time I had this issue.
Happens if I go to the shop and there's some big muscly guy like pinned to the floor. He's like, "Ah, help me!" It's like, "Ah, I fell for this already."
Well, I thought we would find bits here, but he has a loincloth, so...
It's no good me being this awesome fighter unless I can get
Head.
this head. Yes!
The unicorn always looks like a penis popping
90.
out. What?
I'm being killed by bloody Harry Potter's Whomping Willow.
It is a Whomping Willow, isn't it?
It's got like a shiny pink knob.
Yeah.
Oh gosh!
It sure does. Give the head a rub.
Give the head a rub!
This pet is in the gutter today.
I mean, she sounds like my kind of person.
What?
You know, she's got a dirty window, she's dirty, I'm dirty.
Oh,
Gonna get an
no.
infection.
Do you have any holy water?
I have a magical sword, have it instead.
Where's that from?
Swords are crap, like the sandals are the shit. We just stream absolute crap, but as long as the sound quality is good.
It's just making me a bit scared.
Good.
One step closer to heaven, baby. Just one step closer to...
Gosh.
Some accents not found on Earth right here. Oh, that was perfectly timed for the sound effect of the bird.
I should have thrown my net of entanglement on him. Take that, Grandad.
Try cold reading this, Crimea. Try cold reading this.
I cannot.
Get out of here! Boo!
I don't mind if it's here by herself, but when it's on me, I'm the all pissed.
Pelt you with rotten vegetables.
I should disappear more often. This is great.
And so you bring shame on your own family. But you had one job. I don't care who you are. You didn't bring them the hammer, and they just boo louder. No more Crimea the Great.
He doesn't sound like he's gonna win.
And he didn't have any dogs I could pet, and he wasn't flexing his muscle. He was like really uninteresting here.
He's probably gonna whip himself later and be like, oh, so stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Flex your muscle. Have a dog with you, then we can talk.
Are you a wrestling family by any chance?
Apparently we are. You know, mum's a witch, dad's a wrestler. That's how they met.
Anyhow, I've waffled on and waffled on and waffled on.
I could use a snack.
I'm gonna have a bit of lunch.
Tea and crackers, sounds lovely. I think I'll pass on the spider meat. Mm.
It's not something that I often consider ever doing, but
If you've still got the garlic, at least you're now a delicious kebab. I ate one of those once, it was real good. No.
I am kebab.
Can I have a little nibble? It looks like a snack.
That's a mighty fine mushroom you've got there.
She doesn't want it.
Now you take 2 damage from splitting open a fungus.
Fuck no!
Whoops! She's gonna die, guys, she's gonna die!
I'm gonna fall into a ditch and die. When I fell into that ditch, I thought I was dead, to be fair.
Remember, Grandad's been training for this his whole life.
There is gonna be no stopping me. I am gonna be like... killing everything in my path. In fact, I'm just gonna look for things to kill now. Deer, dead. Ant, dead. Nothing can stop me now.
Can you believe it, guys? He's won again! No, I'm joking.
Oh, please, Louise!
I feel like
That was way
that
too
isn't
easy.
worth- Yeah.
I'm joking. He doesn't.
That little bastard!
That completely ruined my victory music. It is a bronze hammerhead.
Yes.
With the letter G inscribed on it.
Yes! I'm so happy!
I found the G-spot.
Which puts you at the top of the leaderboard!
Seriously? Yeah!
I'm feeling a little emotional with this music and the confetti and...
Thank you. No need to sue.
Colleen, you've won the season! And you beat him. Yes, she did. You made it look really easy.
I actually didn't think I would be able to do it.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, yeah, oops, I realised that I probably should have said that The clips reel is full of innuendos and a little bit of filth. So, but yeah, generally, that's just how it usually is. That's how it is. But anyway, we'll skim over the fact that that happened. Let's get back into the adventuring.
Yes.
We are on page 43. You've just defeated a troll. I did have a little fiddle with some more Discord settings as well, so let's just hope that everything is a-okay. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Okay, we're on page...
Like, and we were chatting while Tips Reel was on. Absolutely fine.
Yeah, it was fine, wasn't it?
On with the vision scenes, it's clippy again.
I don't know what is happening.
Doesn't.
And we were talking before as well, and we were talking before the stream and it was fine as well.
And we were.
Something
weird.
Something weird is going on.
Weird.
I don't know if it's a OBS thing or a Discord thing. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay. You've defeated a troll. Yes, you just defeated me. Rub it in. Okay, the troll's axe is too big and heavy for you to use, so you leave it on the floor. You rummage through the debris and you find 2 gold pieces. A silver charm in the shape of a lion's head.
Silver. Yep.
A broken dagger.
Broken dagger.
And a silver arrowhead. You put these items in your backpack and you leave the room. Page 166. It's actually not Discord. Kate is trolling you by leaving gaps in words. Yeah, but it's also happening the other way around. She's missing stuff that I say as well. So I don't know. It's only we didn't have any problems before this season. It's only happened within the last few weeks. So it's very odd. Right, page 166.
166.
That's just a hearing problem.
You wink spoons now, chap. You behave yourself.
Honestly, so rude. So rude. Okay, the corridor is long and narrow with just the occasional burning torch on the wall to light the way. You walk along slowly, ever alert to potential danger. A rat suddenly scurries across the damp floor before you and disappears into a hole in the wall. On and on you walk until you hear the sound of flowing water in the distance. The corridor eventually ends at the bank of a fast-flowing underground river. A crudely made raft is tied to a stake in the bank. Do you want to climb on the raft and float downstream, or retrace your steps and head back to the last junction?
Go downstream.
You want to get on the raft? Okay.
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Page 188 to go downstream.
Raft. A raft. A raft.
A raft. The channel narrows and the flow of the river increases. You're soon in a tunnel with a very low ceiling and you're forced to lie flat on the raft. Ahead, you hear the roar of water crashing into unseen depths and you realise to your horror that you're heading for a waterfall. Suddenly, the raft hits a rock and breaks apart before plunging over the edge of the waterfall. You're bowled over and over, and you crash into a dark, watery grave.
No.
Your adventure ends here.
No!
We've just had a break, and now you're gonna die on me. Guys, get that £10 in. If you are not ready for Kate to die yet.
What? That's not fair. I've defeated every single battle that I've come across. I have defeated the vampire the rat battle, the 37 rats, 2 a goal, and oh, unbelievable. I can't. Never going on a raft.
A raft.
I can't believe. Oh no. I actually lost 89 minutes. Well, that's sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
everyone. That's sad.
That was the total of your adventure there. Your
Never mind. And get an extra life. That's fine. I don't. Fine. Life's not fair. Life's not fair. All right. I accept this for what it is. But I adventured in every single door that I came across.
You did well.
So I did well. How well compared to Gia?
Gia got a little bit further. Yeah.
Ugh. Unbelievable.
This is the second life that the Raft has claimed. That the Raft has claimed. Sorry, second life that the Raft has claimed. That's what I meant. I don't know what I said, but that's what I meant. The second,
like really as well, actually. It's like you're cutting out for like half of a sentence.
Oh no!
So it's probably best that I've died. Alright.
Yeah, I didn't hear the last. Like I could lip read, but I knew what you were saying, but I didn't hear the last half either. What is going on with the sound?
It's trickery, is what it is.
It's Discord. I blame Discord. I bet you, as soon as I end stream, if we have a chat afterwards, it'll be fine.
Yeah, probably. It probably will. Well, thanks for having me, my friend.
Don't get too excited. There's one thing left to do.
Look. Beautiful map as
It's a lovely map. I love seeing people's maps. Sad trombone.
Unbelievable.
It's not for the map. It was because I had to kill you off. You've got no more lives left.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Whatever. Fine.
You were happy on your little raft, though. You were happy on your little raft.
It was a glorious day. Glorious day to go sitting on my raft. Even though I went straight to the water and died. And then the first I had wasn't even my fault either. Can't believe it. It's time. I'm just not gonna any of them. Just not going into any of them.
I'm really sorry, Kate. We're gonna have to carry on.
Who's done that? Anti-troll.
Anti-troll chap.
Anti-troll chap.
In which case, thank you very much for doing that. Even though the audio issues are also going to have to continue.
I was ready. I was like, well, done. I've been defeated by this witch. I've gone down.
Thanks, Crimea. We're having a few issues with sound, so thank you so much for sticking with it.
Suffer.
Someone wants you to suffer more.
Give me another life. Thank you, friend. Shall continue. I should adventure on.
Adventure on. Kate's getting Kate gets trolled again. No, because she defeated the troll. So we're gonna go back to just a few minutes ago when she defeated that troll in such a glorious way.
I've defeated all of them, Vicky. Battles. I'm coming.
I know we've earned this 10 quid up here. We've earned that. Right, we're gonna go back to 26 minutes and 39, and we're not gonna get on the raft this time.
So I'm going back so I don't silver charm. Hang on. I've just defeated the winged ageless, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Silver charm. And silver arrowhead.
Yeah, I think you get that.
Okay, cool. I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
Okay, I've reset the timer. Thank you, Anti-Chat. We're going back to page 43. How are you today, Crimea, by the way? How are you doing?
My arm is.
What's going on with your arm?
That's a wrong arm. I never noticed before.
We're comparing arms. Got some lovely arms on you there, Kate.
Thank you. Well, thank you.
Oh, why, thank you.
Very. May I compliment yours also?
I grew them myself.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah, look at these.
Mine. You're
beautiful.
Naturally gifted.
I know. I'm doing fine. It's been a little while. How are you? I'm doing okay. Today is a good day. Today is always a good day when I'm doing fighting fantasy. I have such long arms. I've never noticed before.
Quoting me when I'm not.
That's fine.
Right, I'm ready for this.
Okay.
Winged. I've just...
Let us.
Where do I go?
Right. I really would love to sort out these audio issues, but I don't know how. I don't know what else I can do. So I apologise again. Oh, my background's all dusty. Get away. Get away. Gotta dust my background. I don't know why it does that. Maybe I'll turn the light up a little. Okay, we're going back to page 43. 43. Let us continue.
Alright.
The troll's axe is too big and heavy for you to use, so you leave it on the floor, but you do find the gold pieces, the silver charm, the lion's head, the broken dagger, the silver arrow. You put all of those into your backpack as before, and then you leave the room to page 166.
Alright. We're not going on the raft again, guys.
Oh, Case the Joint wants me to talk like my mum. Alright. Apologies in advance. The corridor is long and narrow, just the occasional burning torch on the wall to light the way. You walk along slowly and ever alert to potential dangers. A rat suddenly scurries across the damp floor before disappearing into the hole in the wall. On and on you walk, and then you hear the sound of flowing water in the distance. A corridor eventually ends at the bank of a fast-flowing river. A crudely made raft is tied to a stake. Do you won't get on it, or do you won't go back to the junction?
Go back to the junction.
Go back. I think that's a good choice. 398. Yeah, let's see what's going on 398. Are you going to have much luck? Let's have a look. Have a look. Yeah, you pass the open door. Have a cup of tea.
With it.
This always makes me thirsty. Oh, is it being run as admin? How do I check that? Let me see, anti-chap. Let me just pause this here. How do I check that it's been run as admin? Do I need to open it up again? Because if it means closing it down, we're going to have a problem. Can I check it from here? I don't think I can. How do I check that? You would need to close it. I'm not closing it. I'm not closing it. Yeah, closing it isn't really an option, but next time I will try it and see if it works. But thank you, anti-chat. That's why I didn't say anything earlier. Okay. You could have said it before the break. I could have done that in the break, maybe. But never mind. We're gonna continue on. 'Here we go. 398. You pass the oak door, the stone throne, and the fountain, and you finally arrive back at the last junction. You ignore the passageway to the left, and you press on to page 54.
Splendid.
The corridor soon turns sharply right. I am Katha. Hello, welcome in. And you arrive at a doorway in the left-hand wall. The door is slightly ajar, and you hear a woman's voice chanting a strange rhyme. I'm going to say that you've already done all of this.
I'm not.
You're not going in. You're carrying on up the corridor. Been there.
I know what's in there.
Done that.
I know what's in there. She turned me into a bat.
323. Skipping that.
You Kata.
Oh, here we go. You arrive at the entrance to a cave in the right-hand wall of the corridor. Peering in, you see a stone table and 4 chairs. A burning candle housed in a large skull is giving off a dim and eerie light. Asleep in one of the chairs and snoring loudly, you see the large bulk of an ogre.
Oh, it's an ogre.
An ogre. It must be at least 2 meters tall. Its lumpy green face. Its lumpy face is green, and its open mouth is drooling spittle onto its chin. It's wearing animal skins and has a strange necklace made out of rat skulls.
Oh, good.
A large club leans against the chair, on the back of which hangs an old leather bag. Do you want to creep into the room and take the bag, or carry on up the corridor?
Go in and take the bag.
274.
Now she's good to kill me, says Auntie Jam.
As you tiptoe across the floor, you step on a rat skull.
Oh.
It cracks under the weight of your boot. Test your luck. You've only got a luck of 6.
Yeah.
So you need to roll both dice.
Both dice.
She needs to roll a 6 or below to be lucky.
Ooh, I got 6.
Oh, okay, 6 or below, you are lucky. Your luck now goes down to 5. Oh no. Whew. You are lucky. Turn to page 23.
Wait, ogre.
The ugly ogre grunts and snuffles, but he doesn't wake up.
Yeah.
Ah, we're getting raided by Kipstar again! Yay!
Hey!
I'm gonna just pause the timer. How are you, Kipstar? Thank you so much for raiding me again. Kipstar is one of the only people that I know. I think there's only me and maybe one other person that I know of that streams Fighting Fantasy. The Jaunty Goblin, welcome in. How's Eye of the Dragon going? Good. We just got a bonus life, so she's already died twice. But we are carrying on. We're having a few technical issues with sound with Discord for some reason. I don't know if it's been playing up for anybody else, but we are having a right little palaver with the sound coming through. So just ignore that and enjoy the show. We're playing Eye of the Dragon. This is my modified version, where I have a new adventurer every week. I'm going to give a shout out to Kipstar here. What were you playing today? Were you doing some Fighting Fantasy as well? Or were you doing... Oh yeah, you were. Excellent. What were you playing today? Which one? I'd love to know. But thank you for bringing everyone over. I've got partnered streamer Nerdy Singer Kate here with me as well. She's playing as Mendry, and she's doing very well. She's got a very high skill. She's got a skill of 12, a stamina of 18, and a luck of 5 at the moment. You're doing
well.
Temple.
I've died twice.
You've got loads of stuff though. You've died twice. We need to turn off that bonus life because we've done that now. Let me turn that off. You're doing Temple of Terror. That's one that I've never done actually. Temple of Terror, nice one. But yeah, welcome in guys. If you like Fighting Fantasy, stick around. I think you'll actually really enjoy this. Where were we? We were just stealing something from an ogre.
Yeah, we didn't wake him up.
We didn't wake him up. The ugly ogre grunts and snuffles but doesn't wake up. Sweat runs down your brow as you reach the chair. The smell of the ogre's unwashed body fills your nostrils. Ugh. Slowly you lift the bag off the back of the chair and you tiptoe out of the cave. In the corridor you open the bag to find a dagger and a gold ring, which just happens to fit nicely on the thumb of your left hand. So you've now got a dagger and a gold ring. You breathe a sigh of relief and you walk on. Page 139.
I mean, I was looking for gold, but I'll look for a gold ring.
You'll settle for a gold ring. 139. Okay, we're coming up to a save point soon as well.
Splendid.
Splendid. The corridor eventually comes to an end at a solid oak door. You try the handle and are surprised to find that it's unlocked. Slowly you open the door into a dark room. The only light inside comes from a burning candle on a shelf on the far wall. Something else catches your eye. It sparkles in the candlelight. Do you want to examine the sparkly object or close the door?
Examine
Examine the sparkly object.
Is it an
Is it an emerald? Let's see. 381. Attention. The room is empty except the sparkling object, which you see is a crystal pendant mounted on a silver chain. Do you want to put it around your neck or leave the room without the pendant?
Oh, put it neck.
You might as well wear it.
What could happen?
What's the worst that could happen? You've already died twice, so let's put it on. 239. The pendant feels warm against your skin and it's also giving off a faint green glow. Do you want to take it off again and leave the room, or would you rather leave it on?
No, leave it on.
Leave it on. 62.
It's green. That's interesting.
The pendant you're wearing is a lucky charm. You can add 1 luck point.
Hey.
Luck goes back up to 6.
6.
It also has other magical properties. It will glow brightly if someone you're talking to is lying.
Oh.
You feel pleased with your new treasure and you leave the room to page 365. So guys, if you didn't know, we do this every Saturday. This is a new season. We're on episode 4 and there's going to be 12 episodes. So come back every Saturday if you want to and have a little watch. And we're going to be doing the same book every time, just new adventurers. No one's won yet, surprisingly. As soon as the door shuts behind you... Oh no, I did say 365, didn't I? As soon as the door shuts behind you, you hear the sound of metal grating against stone. And the floor opens up beneath your feet and the corridor section you're standing on starts to collapse. Your feet slide... You slide feet first down a dark stone chute and you're unable to stop yourself from falling to the bottom. Test your luck. You've only got a luck of 6. So roll both dice. What did you get? Oh, I can't hear you. What did you say?
2.
2. Okay. Woo, that's very lucky. Your luck goes down to 5.
5.
You are lucky. 105. Oh. Scratched, bruised and battered, you land with a thump at the bottom of a dark pit. There's no time to recover as a giant spider scurries out of the dark and onto its long hairy legs, intent on feasting on your corpse.
Oh.
You're trapped and you must fight the giant spider, which has a skill of 7 and a stamina of 8.
Okay, let's fight, spider.
Ooh. A couple of people have been killed by the spider.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right, let's go for it.
Oh boy, a giant spider.
18.
I got a 14, so you hit it. It's on a stamina of 6.
16.
12. Rubbish rolls. I got a 16, so you hit it. Sorry, what was that? 17. I got a 16 again, so it's dead. You killed it!
Yeah!
If you win, turn to page 21, and that's a save point there.
And I write Kipster. No, giant spiders. No. Shit for me. No. I defeat spiders every day.
Page 21, you've made it to 37 minutes, 17 seconds. Okay.
The combat master. Right.
Page 21. You crawl into the dark recess, which leads to the giant spider's lair. Your face brushes against a thick, sticky web, which you claw at blindly with your hands. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see some items among the debris. I'll read them out, and then you can decide if you want any of them. A glass ball, a broken dagger, an iron key with the number 34 on it, a short stick sharpened at both ends, and a leather pouch with some yellow flowers in it. Do you want either of those? Any of those things?
Can I just take all of them?
Yeah, of course. So you now have a glass ball,
Yeah.
a broken dagger,
Broken dagger.
an iron key with the number 34 on it,
Iron key 34.
a short stick sharpened at both ends, and inside the pouch you find an exotic yellow flower that's dry and withered and gives off a wonderful aroma that makes you feel immediately energetic and strong. You can add 1 skill point and 1 stamina point if you need them.
I can't go any higher with
No, that's fine. So it just smells nice.
I'm good.
You climb slowly out of the pit and you carry on up the corridor to page 98. You continue along the dimly lit corridor until you come to another doorway in the left-hand wall. The door is unlocked. Do you want to open it or carry on up the corridor?
Open it.
Open the door.
I open all doors.
167. The door opens into a marble-floored room, in the middle of which stands an ornate stone table. 2 shining breastplates lie on top of the table. One is made of bronze, the other is made of iron. Do you want to try on the bronze breastplate, the iron breastplate, or neither of them? You can leave the room and continue on up the corridor if you wish.
The bronze one, please.
The bronze one. Page 3. The breastplate
Don't make me die again.
fits perfectly,
Ah,
but
yes it does. Yes it does.
it is not what it appears.
Oh no.
Kate's a page 3 girl. This is supposed to be family friendly.
Hey. Unbelievable. I can only apologise for anti-chap's behaviour today. Shame, shame, shame.
You know what? I tried my best. It fits and it looks great, but it was made by an evil sorcerer who cursed the metal which it was made from. Even though you think the breastplate will defend you, the curse has weakened you. Lose 1 skill, 1 luck, and 3 stamina.
1 skill, you say?
Yeah.
Oh no. And how many? Sorry, what was that?
1 skill, 1 luck, and 3 stamina.
3 stamina. 2, 3.
And turn to page 151.
Back up to 8 stamina. We keep my 18.
Okay. Back in the corridor, you arrive at another doorway in the left-hand wall. You press your ear against the wooden door and you hear the sound of a woman's voice crying for help. Do you want to enter the room and help, or do you want to ignore the cries and walk on?
Go and help.
Go and help, okay.
Yes, we've got to help. I can't just walk past someone's going, help, help. I can't just walk past.
225.
Unacceptable.
Let's see.
Unacceptable human behaviour.
You walk into a large room that, much to your surprise, is crammed full of lavish furniture. There are ornately carved tables and chairs, beautiful paintings and vases, and embroidered drapes and curtains. At the back of the room, you're shocked to see a beautiful young woman locked in an iron cage. She seems unafraid of you and she smiles coyly. Do you want to rescue her or leave the room immediately?
She's a bit suspicious, isn't she?
Yes.
Suspicious.
She's not afraid and she smiles coyly.
Coyly smiles. Don't know. Let's rescue her.
You're gonna rescue her? Okay.
Yeah, see what she's about.
Tantorolus. That's an amazing name. Tantorolus. Welcome in.
Hi.
You're gonna rescue her, page 10?
Yes.
Okay. You walk up to the cage and you push on the door. You are amazed when it opens and the young woman immediately starts to walk towards you. As her smile broadens, you notice 2 long fangs extending from her upper jaw. With a crazed look of hunger on her face and her mouth wide open, the vampire lunges at you. This undead creature is unafraid of your sword. Do you have any garlic? Or a silver dagger?
Well, I didn't hear that, sorry.
Do you have any garlic or a silver dagger?
Ah, okay. Let's have a look. I've got a lot of things. I've got a painting of Grumpy Hoot Hoot. I got a carved wooden duck. I have a bronze dagger. Silver arms, arrowhead, crystal ball, glass stone, eye broken. No.
No. No, can I throw the duck at her instead?
Can I throw the duck at her? That would be. Thank you.
No.
We have a duck.
Is this vampire afraid of wooden ducks by any chance? No. You have neither of these things. I didn't realise that silver daggers killed vampires. I thought it was wooden stakes.
Dagger.
You've got a wooden stick. You have a wooden stick.
I have a wooden stick sharpened on both ends. If that's not for a I is. Let's be honest.
You're gonna have to have
Who wrote
words.
this book? I'm gonna throw the dice.
Take it up with Ian.
I'm writing him a strongly word.
Okay. You've got neither of these things. You're gonna have to fight her. Page 107.
I can fight her. It's not.
Okay.
Go. Let's
Okay.
go.
It says the vampire sneers at you as you swing your sword. Normal weapons are almost ineffective against the undead, but there's no alternative. If you wish to try to escape, you can. Only after 6 attack rounds.
I'm gonna...
Just give her a. If you. Okay, you're gonna stand and fight. She has got a skill of 10 and a stamina of 12.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oof. I got a 20.
Oh, yes.
What did you get? Did you get a 20? Ah? 21. I'm having to lip read.
21.
21! Okay.
20.
16! We're shouting at each other now.
I'm just... 21.
Oh, I only got a 15. Rubbish.
She turned down. 8.
15.
Wins.
Rubbish.
Like... What have I got? 12. What?
I got 22.
I can't hear you.
I got a 22!
7, 8. 18.
I hit you!
Darn it.
16.
Second. 16 stamina. Did he hit me for 2 points?
Yeah. Oh, I got a 16. You hit. She's got 2 health. 2 health left.
Oh no, 15.
14. She's gone. She's gone.
She's gone.
She's gone. I'm really sorry about all the audio issues today, guys. Makes me unhappy when I can't get it right. Okay. You defeat the vampire. Go to page 83. 83. So that's a save point there. We blame Kate. Okay, good.
Hang on. Excuse me.
No, it's happened every week the last few weeks. So it must obviously be Discord or something, maybe.
Good.
How many provisions do you have now? It is, yeah, hard to troubleshoot when you're live. So we did take a little break and I did have a little fiddle with Discord, but obviously everything I did didn't work. So, sorry, how many provisions do you have now?
A lot.
A lot?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
No, you provisions, not items. Provisions.
Sorry,
Food.
8.
8 provisions.
8
Okay,
provisions.
lovely. Yeah, difficult to troubleshoot when you're live. We'll try and get it right. I will run it as admin. It has. Even though I did upgrade to Discord Nitro because it was free, I got 3 months free. And it's actually just been worse since I upgraded to Discord Nitro. Ozzy Scott, welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, next time I will run it as, I'll make a note, run Discord as admin. That's a good idea. Okay, she's just defeated a vampire. We've not come across this vampire before, so that's quite impressive. Let's see, where are we at now? Page 83. Exhausted after your long fight, you sit down on the floor to recover. You watch in horror as the vampire's body crumbles into dust. A bat emerges from the dust and flies away, carrying with it the vampire's spirit. In 2 days' time, the vampire will return in human form and come looking for you to exact her revenge. What the fuck? Suddenly you notice something else. Lying in the pile of dust. A jewel on a gold chain.
No.
The jewel is an emerald, but much to your disappointment it is square and not at all shaped like the dragon's eye. You place it quickly in the black pouch in your pocket and you leave the room in a great deal of excitement. Could you not just chip away at it until it is the shape of an eye?
Just make it in the shape of an eye.
Exactly.
A square emerald. I don't want a square emerald.
Page 116. You walk hastily up the corridor. Holy moly, Justice Pirate, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome in. 14 months. That's amazing. Thank you so much. How are you today? I received your letter, by the way. Me and Justice Pirate are pen pals. So that's really nice. You're well. Yay. Thank you. You walk hastily up the corridor and you see an iron gate in the right-hand wall. Through the bars, you see a room which is painted entirely green. Even the tables and chairs are green. The room is filled with hundreds of tall plants which give off an unpleasant smell. Do you want to open the gate and enter the room or keep on walking up the corridor?
Go in.
Go in.
We're looking for an emerald.
It's a streamer's room. It's all green screen. 343. As you enter the room, you hear a rustling noise and you see some of the leaves move. You draw your sword and you prepare for combat. Suddenly, a small green gremlin jumps out in front of you, brandishing a short sword. He is bare-chested and is only wearing a loincloth. It looks like this.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. I love the art in these books. He crouches down and leaps high into the air straight at you, screaming at the top of his voice. He's only got a skill of 4 and a stamina of 3. So you're going to quickly dispatch him. Are you a bit tired today, Kate?
Yeah, I am.
A bit tired?
I am. I don't know, I was up really super late last night, and then my chickens keep me up like in the morning.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, it's not acceptable. Waking me up at 6 o'clock.
Ninja Monkey also thank you for the sub. Kick his little booty. Ninja Monkey's going to be on next week, so he's going to be next week's guest. But for now, let's fight a gremlin.
Kick his little
Skill of
booty.
4, stamina of 3. Thank you so much for the sub, Ninja Monkey. How are you today?
17.
I only got a 11. I got an 8. So he is definitely dead.
Down with you.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Ninja Monkey. We're just having a few tech issues with the audio. I don't know what's going on with it. Discord is not my friend recently. You defeat the nasty little creature. Turn to page 395.
That's right. Dispatched him.
Dispatch. Love the word dispatch. Dispatch. Hidden by the plants at the back of the room, you find a wooden cupboard fixed to the wall. It's also painted green. You open the cupboard and you see a small jar on the shelf. The jar contains a green paste that smells as bad as the plants, and you assume the paste is made of crushed leaves. No, it's not Twitch being twitchy, it's Discord being twitchy. Discord's been horrible to me recently. It's got a paste made of crushed leaves. Do you want to eat some of the leaf paste? Or leave the room? It's just a bit of pesto. It's gone off a bit.
I feel like if I don't eat the paste, I feel like if I eat the paste, I could die. But I feel if I don't eat the paste, then there would have been like, absolutely no point in me fighting the gremlin to begin with. So let's eat the paste and see.
Yay! Eat the paste. 279. 279.
Now I'm nervous now. Because I'd never in battles. I die unknowingly when I'm raft.
The leaf paste tastes disgusting. And it makes you feel sick. However, the feeling of nausea soon passes and is replaced by a feeling of strength and vitality. Yes. You can add 1 skill point and 2 stamina points.
Yes!
You're back up to 12 skill.
That's right.
That's right.
Up to 12 skill.
At the bottom of the jar, you're surprised to find something else. A small silver key with the number 14 on it.
Oh, for goodness sake. A silver key. I've got a bronze key or something.
That's some good paste. Yep.
Silver key with the number what, sorry?
14. 1 4. 1 4.
Okay, all right. I've got it.
You put it in your pocket and you leave the room. Page 142. 142.
A lot of belongings. In my backpack.
Ahead in the corridor, you see a stone archway. Its centre stone is carved in the shape of the skull, and there is a second stone archway, another 20 metres beyond the first. And there are 2 alcoves in between. Standing motionless in the alcoves are 2 tall skeletons armed with swords, helmets, and shields. With your sword drawn, you step slowly under the first archway, and as you do so, the skeletons' heads crane towards you. Do you want to try to run past them quickly or stand and fight?
Stand and fight.
Stand and fight. Page 45. 45.
Come on then, skeletons.
In slow, jerky steps, the skeletons advance towards you, their mouths hang open in a silent battle cry. Fortunately, the corridor is too narrow, and you have to fight them one at a time. So you're going to fight the first skeleton first, and the second skeleton second. First skeleton has a skill of 6, stamina of 5. Second skeleton has a skill of 5 and a stamina of 6. Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go! Fight the skelly boys.
Come like Donkey Kong. 17.
14. You hit it. You hit it. It's on 1 health.
Yeah. 19 again.
13. Thank you, Ninja Monkey. So second skeleton. Oh, I got a 13. Second skeleton.
Let's go. 17.
I only got a 11. You hit it.
19.
I only got a 10. You hit it. Rubbish. Rubbish rolls. No, one more.
Oh no, one more.
Yeah, one more.
19.
I got an 11.
All you need is little dice. One. Cute.
They're lovely. Wooden dice are nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pause the timer. You've reached another save point. Not that you can come back now anyway if you die. But you've made it to 57 minutes 52. And we're gonna head on over to page 309.
The undead slayer it strikes again.
Okay, let's see what these skelly boys had on them.
Yes,
Page
what you got?
309. What do you got?
What do you got?
One of the skeletons was wearing a helmet, which is etched with the same mysterious runes that you saw before. The helmet is made of heavy iron, and you think that it might have some magical properties. Would you like to wear it, or walk on without it? Did you say wear it?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 1. The helmet does indeed have magical properties, but not the kind that you'd hoped for. It's been cursed by an evil sorcerer and drains the life out of anybody who wears it. Do you have a snake's head necklace?
No.
You are not wearing a snake's head necklace.
No.
Page 90. I'm pretty sure that you haven't picked one of those up.
Don't think.
Your strength slowly starts to drain away, but you do not know that it's due to the helmet. Lose 5 stamina points.
5? Goodness me.
And now
Take
you
another provision.
And now you must test your luck.
Uh-oh. 1 second then.
You've only got a luck of 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 5. 13 stamina at the moment. And then a skill of 4. Yeah.
Ubermat, how you doing? Now you've got to test your luck, but you've only got a luck of 4, so good luck. Roll, roll, roll. You need a 4 or below to be lucky.
4 or below. No, I got 8.
Okay, you are unlucky. Turn to page 385.
Again now. It's the blooming helmet.
Your energy continues to drain out of you. As you try to walk on down the corridor, you fall forward and land flat on your face on the cold stone floor. The helmet has you completely under its evil control. Your eyes flutter for a moment as everything around you fades into the darkness. Soon, your last breath is gone. Your adventure is over. And it's over this time.
It's over.
Over. Gosh, what a death. What a death.
Final end to my adventure.
Oh my god. Dead, double dead. 100% dead.
Never mind, guys. We did our best. We got an emerald. I think is pretty good. We had a painting of Grumpy Hoot with carving, skunk oil, like so many things that we didn't get to use.
I know.
And I died because of a helmet, a raft.
Oh, everyone in chat, thank you so much today. Thank you everyone for popping in. This has been great. What a great death. What a great death. Cursed helmet. I'm going to say death. Cause of death. Cursed helmet. So unfortunately, Kate did not manage to complete the adventure. She did not manage to find the eye of the dragon, nor did she manage to find the golden dragon, which is what we're ultimately aiming to find. She died 3 times. Thank you very much for your sacrifice. It is greatly appreciated. So that means that the leaderboard is still clear. No one is on the leaderboard yet. So that's exciting.
It's a tricky one.
It is a tricky one. It is a really, really tricky one this season.
Super fun though. Super fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
Applause
coming
for
on.
Vicky, everyone.
Claps, everyone. We can clap. Oh. Oh, thanks, my lovelies. Yeah, no one is on the leaderboard yet. Yay. Thanks, everyone. Oh, the animated claps are wicked. Thank you so much for those, Namaria. Thank you very much. So thank you for taking the time today, Kate. Thank you to Anti-Chap for the bonus life as well, which extended your adventure. Awesome. Thank you so much. I will give you another shout out. Remind everybody who you are and where they can find you, please.
Sorry, I think. Hey.
Tell everyone who you are.
Streamer. I stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Some nerdy songs, video games, movies, TV, sort of stuff.
She does awesome stuff. She's one of my favourite streamers, especially like to have on in the background while I'm working. It's just great. Thank you so much. And
Thank you for having me on. This is so awesome that you did. It's super fun.
Thank you.
Issues.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get
Discord.
Really hoping we get those sorted out for next week. So next week Ninja Monkey will be on, so that'll be awesome. And so far no one has made it out. No one's winning. No one's won. She's a British bard. She is indeed my favourite British bard. She's wicked. But yes, Uber, I'm really sorry. It's over. It's over. It's done. She died. She died 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah. Ninja, are you feeling confident for next week? Are you feeling that you could be the first one to make it out? It's a tough one. GG. Thank you. I'm going to say goodbye to Kate and let you get on with your day. And,
Thanks so much.
And I'll pop by and see you next week when you're streaming. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, my darling.
You too. Thanks so much for being here, guys.
Mwah.
See you soon. Bye. Bye.
Your confidence is 2-sided. So yeah, I'm hoping to get the audio issues sorted for next week. I've really no idea what's going on. I think it is definitely a Discord issue. I just don't know what to do. I will try running it as admin next week, but that means nothing. Cool. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for watching today. If you're part of Kate's community, you'll see me over there plenty, just in the chat while I'm working away during the week, listening away. So thank you for coming over and checking out something completely different. It's really very much appreciated. Thank you, Kipstar, for the raids. Thank you guys for the subs as well. It's really, really nice of you. I really hope that you do enjoy what I do, because I absolutely love this, and I put in a ton of effort with all the planning and getting guests on, because if there is no guest, there is no show. So the guests are really, really important. And I've been very, very lucky to have so many nice guests come on every season and also want to be part of the next season. So that's really nice that people want to come on, and we've got a full diary, pretty much. Full diary all the way up through to September. If you like what I do, you can go and check out some more episodes, even just to listen in the background while you're working. They're all over on YouTube. Brings me back to my youth playing those books. I absolutely love them. I only got into these maybe about 10 years ago, so it's really nice that I get to share these with a new audience and people who've never played them before. Oh, wicked. You love it. You'll try and come back and see more on other weekends. No worries, I'm here every Saturday. Next week will be slightly later, so it will be an hour later. It'll be at 2 p.m. UK time instead of 1 p.m, so just an hour later than what it was this week, which might work out better for some of you. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you next week. Thank you again for coming along. Thank you to Kate. Thank you for all the subs and everything. Thank you to Sirenscape for the music. If you play any RPGs and you want some cool immersive music and sound effects for your RPG games, they make some of the biggest, best sounds, most immersive official sounds for some of the biggest RPGs. So if you're a D&D fan or a Pathfinder fan or Call of Cthulhu fan, anything like that, go and check them out. They've got some sounds over there. Sirenscape.com, go and try it for free. So yeah, it's wicked, and I make all my own sound sets for this. It's all custom sounds that I've put together for this adventure. It's really nice. But yeah, I think that's enough for me. I'm gonna go and enjoy the rest of my weekend. I hope that you go and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Let me see if there's anyone I can raid. I wonder if my friend Patch is streaming. Let's see, shall we? But I hope everyone is really well. I am really missing streaming quite so often as I did. I'm gonna try and get my lunchtime streams back, because I think that would be really nice. Let's see, is Patch streaming? He is. So let's go on over to Quest Junkies. So Quest Junkies also helped me to make the teaser video. So if you didn't see the teaser video about the prize, he did help me make that. He's also been really useful with the clips reel as well. Helped me a little bit with that. So let's go on over to Quest Junkies. Let's give a little raid. Quest Junkies UK. He's playing D&D right now. It's in his own homebrew world of Rodania, and he's wicked. So I think you'll really go and enjoy. You'll enjoy him. Let's get a raid message up. If you want to copy and paste this, I am going to raid and run because I need to pee and I need to eat. So copy and paste these, and I'll see you guys over there. Otherwise, I will see you guys next Saturday at 2 p.m. BST. That's UK time. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend. Lots of love. Mwah! Okay, this is definitely new.
Oh my gosh, my heart is racing.